West Tigers fans, it is game day, and if you're like me, I know you are as pumped and as stoked as I am because we are going to go to North Queensland and absolutely destroy them at their home ground. We are going to turn up that stadium into our one jungle, and our fans are going to be roaring from left, right, the center. It is going to be amazing. Plus, we have some huge news that we have to go over today. That is some of the best news I've heard all season. But before we do that, my name is Geordie. I am a die-hard Tigers fan who loves all things orange, black, and white. And it would mean the world to me if you join this community by liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. And we are going live for the game against the North Queensland Cowboys. It is up on the channel. It's in the live section. It's also linked in the description. We'll love to have you there. Great place to share our feelings, thoughts, concerns, questions, all the things, and ride the West Tigers highs and lows together. But let's get into the video because we got a lot to unpack. And first on the bat is this bowl cut fella. He is officially off the West Tigers, and I could not be more pumped. I don't like talking about this bloke, but it is official. This is a huge day for us in history. This is the best day this season because we have officially got rid of him, and he is on to bigger and better things, and we wish him all the best. But just wanted to bring that up to you guys that he is officially gone. If you've been under a rock or if you haven't heard yet, we no longer have Lachlan Galvin, so our eyes are looking to people like Heath Mason, Latufainu, Adam Dewey, or even possibly like someone like Adam Reynolds or Toby Sexton in our halves that we could either extend, keep, or sign. So that's another conversation for another day. But today is game day, so we are looking at all things team list and our team stats going up against the North Queensland Cowboys. And of course, we have our guy Dream Buller in at one, going up against Scotty Drinkwater, a seasoned veteran who knows how to run the footy and how to play footy. Dream Buller, if anything he can do better tonight is his defense. If he can have some good NRL center defense, that's something he's been lacking the last few games, I think we'll be just fine. Just an extra bump up would do us a lot of good and do him a lot of good. Our winger, we got Sunua Taruva going up against Robert Derby. Great matchup here. In my opinion, Taruva's got more tough, more grit, and a little more flair to him than Derby does, but that's just my opinion. The big thing with North Queensland Cowboys is their backline. They know how to run their backline. They're going to be using their edges at all points of the game tonight, and that is where their points are going to come from if they get them, and we got to make sure defensively our centers like Stafford Toa and Adam Dewey are on point, making sure that they are shifting across the field, putting on good hits, and then on attack as well, setting up good plays to get past their defense get past the North Queensland Cowboys defense on their edges, because their edge is their major point that they do really well in. So if we can do that, we'll be fine. We got Charlie Staines as well on an edge here. For him, I'm a little concerned. I just want to make sure we have a ton of coverage for him, especially if something comes up with his perforated bowel, but as well, like making sure defensively he's on point as well, because there have been times in the past that he hasn't, and on attack he knows how to run the ball. I just want to make sure he makes good plays and good runs, and we'll be A-okay. Next up is our biggest thing tonight, and that's going to be our halves and their halves. The reason why is they've got their halves, a new young pairing that is so fresh and so green. I don't know if there's any chemistry there yet. I'm going to be super intrigued to see how they play as a set, as a pair, but more importantly, how Heath Mason and Jerome Luai play. I think Heath Mason just needs to straighten up his attack. Same thing with Luai, and let Luai lead. Heath Mason tonight, you are a right-hand man. You are to do what Luai says. You are to be everything that Luai needs, and so please don't overstep that. Don't chuck a Lachie Galvin. Just be led and be able to make and create plays, and we'll be fine. Luai, lead. Be vocal, be tough, and do not give up on the team, please, whatever you do. And I think tonight a lot of our meters and our hit-ups and a lot of our tries are going to come from our forward pack. I'm calling Terrell May with a try tonight. I'm calling Royce Hunt with a try tonight as well. I think they have a decent forward pack, but I think ours is tougher. Ours has more, more body, more weight, and I think we're harder hitting, in my opinion. Would you guys agree? Let me know in the comments. Uppy Coruscant, it's going to be up to you tonight to make sure those big boys get those runs, those quick passes, making sure you get it off to him quick and get them a big run up. Make sure they can go through. Royce Hunt, bring that energy, brother. Same with you, Samuel Afayanu. Like, bring the energy. Don't give up. Don't hesitate to absolutely put bruises on them, to put a dent in the defensive line like you always do. And Terrell May, just do what you do, baby. Like, you know how to play footy, you know how to run, you know how to offload, and you know how to get those post-contact meters. So go balls to the wall. Safe off, man. Just do everything you can to be defensively in tune and actually like A-okay, like perfect A's all across the board. Please, if you do anything tonight, just defensively be on point, because that is where our points are going to leak. It's going to be on those edges. So if you're out there, make sure you are, defensively on point. Same thing with Alex Twal. No room for error tonight when it comes to defense. That is going to be our biggest thing, is defense tonight. On attack, I think we have what it takes to, at least in our forwards, get over the line, get through the defensive line. But on defense is where our game will be won tonight. If we can stop them from getting any points, and as well as keeping one solid unit, defensive reads must be on point. We also got to come up as a unit, faster line speed, and then coming off the marks, and we'll be just fine. So if we can do that, man alive, will we see some results tonight. So as we look to our bench, things have not changed at all. We have Brent Naden, of course, on there. Not sure what Benji's thinking there, but Naden, come out. Please, please, please play good attack and great defense. Yeah, you have a history of defensively being a little questionable, and on attack as well. So please go hard, but not too hard where you hurt your knee. Jackie Bird, man, you are one of those guys that is a jack of all trades, and I would say almost a master of all of them, because you know how to come out, you know how to play a second row, you know how to play a 5'8", you know how to play a center. You are going to be so pivotal tonight and in this season, and I think in this club in the future, to making sure that we go forward and we make great plays. Cyan Fainu as well, same thing, man. You're going to come out, you're going to put those hit-ups on, you're going to put those meters on, and you are going to offload that ball, give it back to Luai or Mason, and they're going to do their thing, and it's going to be beautiful. And Tony Suka, woo! Our extension guy, our guy that is ready to take on the West Tigers head on and destroy any team that comes across us. He is the guy tonight that we want to be putting all eyes on and making sure he gets all the recognition and all the praise that he can get and deserves, because he knows how to run the ball and he knows what he is doing. And just as we're thinking, like, after this game and going forward into the season, this is one thing that we are lacking. That is Fonu Pole. He is one of the guys that is out with injury at the moment. I believe it's either a knee or a hamstring. But once he is back, can you imagine the depth we're going to have with Tony Suka, with him, with the Fionus? Like, it's going to be beautiful. Like, having him back, it's going to be just a cherry on top we need for the depth in our forward pack, in our second rows, all the thing. It is going to be amazing. So make sure you send some prayers to him, some thoughts below. But overall, guys, it is game day, and I am so bloody pumped. I am calling a whopping 32-20 win our way, Tigers way. We are definitely going up on this one. I am calling a decent lead on this game. I think Terrell May or Royce Hunt is going to get our first try. I think we're going to go right over the line. We're going to use our forward pack. That is going to be where it's at. Defensively, what we have to do is shut down their edges. That is what they're going to run. They're not going to bother trying to running into our forward pack, especially on 4th and 5th. I could even see them running their back line on third tackle. So yeah, really intrigued to see how this all goes. And remember, we are going live tonight on the channel, so make sure you're here for that. Link in the description, and you can also hit notify me. I would love to see you guys all there. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me know your thoughts. Who's coming out on top? Your first try scorer, and what is the final score? Let me know in the comments below, and give our boys some absolute freaking praise and fire up in the comments below. Let's get them going. I know they read the comments. They need to hear what we got to say. Ooh, man, it is a good day. Lachlan Galvin's gone. We're going up against the North Queensland Cowboys after our bye, and I am feeling good. The team is feeling good. We got Heath Mason on. He's going to tear it up. Oh, man, I am feeling good. It's a great bloody day to be a West Tigers fan, and I will see you later today when the game kicks off. It is going to be awesome, and I cannot be more stoked than I am right now. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. Anyway, I got to stop talking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, no, I'll see you tonight on the game, and I'll chat to you soon.